the Hit Squad, Chad Range, alongside Jesse Finney. This segment, MMA Local Talk, brought to you by Metrogistics, vehicle transportation solutions delivered. I'm going to put him on the spot. Real quick, what comes to your mind when I say truck driver?
Truck driver, I think Beard. I think Cy Robertson. Cy Robertson just with bouncing like this.
Some people have a negative thought of it, pops into their heads, and some guys, they are shady. But I tell you what we do. We check against the DOT every single night to make sure that they're in good standing, they have the correct amount of insurance, and Metrogistics only works with the best of the best. And you want to talk about the best of the best? How about the Shamrock Fighting Championships? This past weekend, October 12th, Relentless at Lumiere Casino. It was a fantastic venue, fantastic show. Luigi Fioravante comes away a winner.
Comes away a winner, third round TKO. Man, he hit him with everything except the kitchen sink. You know, head kicks, knees to the face. I mean, Josh Thorpe, you got to give it to the guy. He comes back. He made it for a hell of a fight, man. I mean, it was interesting.
Absolutely.
And Luigi got fight of the night down there at the Shamrock Fighting Championship. Keep an eye on Luigi, boys. Keep an eye on Luigi and girls. He's won 2 in a row. He's got 5 to get back. He got to win 5 to get back in the UFC. I tell you what, I'll look for him in the UFC again at 170, possibly 155.
Maybe in the 14th calendar year, 2014?
Yeah, I'd say there's a very good chance 2014, Luigi Fioravante will be back in the UFC.
Of course, he's on the short list, and that could happen anytime. But also in November 1st, Kansas City, the women will be getting into the octagon.
At the Shamrock Fighting Championships up there at the Harris Casino, Shamrock FC, another professional mixed martial arts card up there, and then it's going to be awesome. And make a road trip, Harris Casino up there. It's a great venue, real intimate. Everything's down on you. It's all stadium seating. It's a neat venue.
Another great venue, River City. That's the final fight of the year. Shamrock Fighting Championships is going to have on December 7th.
I got to tell you, man, best place to watch a fight in St. Louis, River City. The best venue in St. Louis for 1,500 people or under. The place is amazing. LED screens. I mean, it's just first class all the way around, and we're happy to call them our home at River City with Shamrock Fighting Championships. And I look for big things in 2013 and the rest of 2013 and 2014 with those guys.
When you walk in there, would you possibly walk in and say, "You've got to be kidding me"?
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, the teacher asked me what was the capital of North Carolina. I said Washington, D.C.
Bingo.
Well, it's that time, baby. You've got to be kidding me. News stories from the mixed martial arts world where you just kind of rub your head and you think, you've got to be kidding me. And I'm going to start off with Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz has retired. The antics of this kid, I could do a segment, I could do a show of you got to be kidding me.
I want to see you do a spoof.
On Nick Diaz?
Yeah, next week.
He has a spoof on Nick Diaz. So Nick Diaz is no longer a fighter. He is retired after losing to GSP. But he started War, a promotion company, but he did say this week that he would come out of retirement for the right opportunity. You gotta be kidding me. Well, he just fought GSP. Was like the #1 guy in the... What is the right opportunity? He's like, I'm not gonna be a stepping stone. Well, what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna fight? Who is gonna give him a top-notch fight? He's gonna be a stepping stone because that's what he is right now. Until
you're the champ, right. You gotta beat the champ.
And he didn't beat him. He got dominated. I mean, he tried to beat him up in the weigh-ins, and that was the best shot he had at it. So you gotta be kidding me, Nick. If you're gonna fight. If not, poo or get off the pot, Nick. We're going to run War. That's what I got.
I love it. All right, so listen, you're over in Brazil. You decide to take a mixed martial arts fight. You're 3-2. I don't even know this man's name. It's Nina Angelo?
Angelo.
I got Mr. Angelo, as I'm going to call you, because I can't pronounce your first name.
This is awesome.
Yeah. You get into the cage, you get out there, you start fighting, and you say, see ya, I'm out. He says, I'm gone. He jumps over the cage. He runs out of the cage, runs down the aisle. He's gone. He says, I'm done fighting. He's scared. He runs. And I'm like, yo, hold on. Am I really watching this? Am I really watching this? I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Right? Take your butt kicking as a man and then, limp out of the cage or something. But don't get in there and do your thing and then gone.
Climbs out of the cage. Bye-bye now. Bah. I love it. Okay. Now mine. Transgender fighter. You got to be kidding me already. Fallon Fox Fallon Fox, a he who is now a she, is fighting this past weekend. Okay, the fact that he's fighting, she's fighting, it's fighting, you gotta be kidding me. I'm a guy who wants to be a girl, you would think you would want to go do girly things.
You are?
That's not what I'm saying. You gotta be kidding me. But, okay, Fallon Fox decides, I'm gonna be a guy. I mean, it's like Joanna Man, if you remember that terrible movie. So Joanna Man decides to get into MMA. MMA, so he's born a guy fighting girls, but he's now a girl. So just wrapping your head around that, I'm sure you're like, you gotta be kidding. But then goes into the fight and loses to Ashley Evans Smith. So you gotta be kidding me, you got beat up by a girl. That's it, but that's why it's a bad idea to get into to get into the sport in the first place. Fallon Fox, you gotta be kidding me.
I know. Chad says to me before the show, listen, you know what? I tell you what, I want to call somebody out. I said, who's that? He said, I want to fight Fallon Fox.
Right, yeah.
I said, you got to be kidding me, man. I mean, come on.
I wouldn't fight anybody, but yeah, why not?
Unbelievable,
Unreal.
man. It really is.
Unbelievable. You got to be kidding me.
So Paul Harris goes in. He cranks on another ankle. Okay, he goes out. This is like the third time after testing positive for steroids. Goes out and cranks on, I think this is his second or third suspension, trying to break someone's ankle. Pulling on, and then goes out and Dana White says, man, you're done. You're done in the UFC. I'm done with you. Bellator doesn't want him. You're done. See ya. Oh, please, Mr. Dana White. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry. Man, listen, you gotta be kidding me, man. I mean, what is wrong with you? You're a fool. You're an idiot. Get out of mixed martial arts, okay? You're a lunatic. Okay, go be a weightlifter and keep sticking steroids in your butt. Okay, because I'm dead serious. You're done with mixed martial arts, and if you're gonna go now, you're gonna beg for your job back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. Hey, man, go find another job. Okay, man. Go to your local steroid dealer and see if you can peddle some stuff because you're done in mixed martial arts.
Good. You did a spoof on Polaris. I love it. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me next week. Well, that's good stuff. That's you gotta be kidding me. We want to know what you gotta be kidding you guys about. Hit us up on Twitter or Facebook. And final thoughts. I do want to talk about the Blues. Hats off to the St. Louis
The boys
Blues.
are killing it, man.
They
The boys are killing
off and running. They're going to be. I'm excited for their game against Chicago.
Yes, I tell you something. These guys, they play well as a team together, and I only look for even better things throughout. They're going to continue to do well. They play, man, from line to line, and you know what? All starts with goaltending, and Halak's killing it. So keep doing it.
I'm excited to see them play the Blackhawks again. I'm excited to see them get in the playoffs and make some noise.
Let's make some noise, boys.
Absolutely. Also, the Rams. How about them going down there and whooping up on the Texans? You want to talk about a franchise heading in the wrong direction?
Jaguars.
Well, actually,
Texans. Oh.
Yes, those guys. I'd almost rather be the Jaguars than the Texans. The Texans, people were like, this is a Super Bowl contender. Ed Reed, who won the Super Bowl last year with the Ravens, got on this team. Now, Ed's an old guy. You know he had in his head like, well, I want to go to a competitor.
Ed's like this.
Ed's like, I'm out. He's going to climb out of the ring. He's going to pull an Angelia, climb out of Reliance Stadium and run home. Because, yeah, you got to be kidding me, Houston Texans. But the Rams, I like what they're doing. They've gotten back to kind of running the ball. Sam Bradford's looking good. Yeah, Jeff Fisher, football. Keep it going, Rams. And finally, the Red October.
You've got to be kidding me.
This is, let's get past that 3-1.
Let's do it.
And then let's.
This is Wednesday.
Absolutely.
We're going to play here in 3 hours.
Yeah, we're getting it. So by the time you see this, it'll probably already be decided, but.
You've got to be kidding me.
Keep it going, Cardinals, Carpenter. I like to see it, Beltran. That's it. Red October. He's Jesse Finney. He's Kevin Fowler, along with his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, yeah. Kind of outpunted his coverage, I'd say.
I agree on that one.
How about that? I'm Chad Range, and this has been the Hit Squad on 101sports.com.